What is up, Knights of Vex? Grand Arena time, new season 3v3. What is up? Welcome to a live stream. Nice Wednesday night, I believe, right? Hump day? Hope everyone is having a good week and doing well in Coliseum. Hopefully the videos are helping you. Very excited that GAC is back up and running. I know it's a 3v3 season, but I'm still excited nonetheless. So welcome to all the Knights in the chat already. We have Lou Dog, my man. What is up, brother? We got Tiziano, Purple Girly, and Shmee Walker. What is up, everyone? I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. We got some GAC to get through, so I've been very busy, and in the New York area, it is so dang hot that I've had to, like, rinse my face, wash my hair, take multiple showers a day, because it is just so freaking hot out right now. And now we currently have a thunderstorm, so I'm hoping that my power doesn't go, so very, very happy for some Grand Arena. Been a bit glad to be back. Vex, exciting news. Working on getting my first Galactic Legend, SLKR. I'm getting tickets for Tier 3. Very, very nice. One of the best Galactic Legends in this game. Such really good for early game. Doesn't need a lifter unit to be very good. She just makes them insane. So, very good first Galactic Legend, and I'm happy that you're starting to get tickets. He was my first Galactic Legend on my main account. Oh, snap. We're back for some amazing 3v3 Vexication all through the nation. I love it. Straight up spitting lyrics. I love it. I prefer 3v3, kind of easier for me. Yeah, no, 3v3, some people like, a lot of people don't like, but it tends to be a little bit longer than 5v5. 5v5 could be over in like 30, 40 minutes. 3v3 kind of takes a little bit of time. Like, we could have a very, very long stream, but trying to make it at least 2 hours or less, because I do want to get a video out tomorrow morning for the counters, so. Plumbus, my man, welcome. Hey, yo, buddy, hope you had a good day, a good B-Day. I had a very good B-Day. Thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate all the donations that day. You guys were amazing. It felt good to play another Star Wars game with you guys. Like, just being able to play Jedi Survivor was so much fun that I hope we could do more stuff like that. I'm going to say today, probably not going to play Survivor because I want to get the counters video out. It's going to be too late for me to do it, but other streams I want to start playing Survivor. Silent Static, welcome. What is up? Kiro Nico, Vex, eager for early GAC today? Oh yeah, absolutely. Have you seen the leaker video responding to Nooch's response to the leaker? Nooch is pissed on stream right now. What leaker? What? I don't know what's going on. A leaker about what? Is that really a thing? Is there something I'm not aware of? I'm not too sure, guys. Bob Grief, what is up? And Pro Waffle. Welcome to the stream. GL Ahsoka Tano is no joke. Oh, I know. She is very good. Very good with Ezra. He's like the Galactic Legend, but yeah. The Galactic Legend requirements? Is that really a thing? Hold on. Is there something that I missed? What got leaked? Of course, Jill Ahsoka Tano isn't a joke with a forced Ezra now. Yeah. Well, now she's like the Galactic Legend she was supposed to be, so there you go. What did I do for my birthday? I went to a brewery with my friends, had a couple drinks, went out to dinner with my family, a nice steak dinner. Came home, watched the Netflix fight for a little bit, and then went to sleep. It's so hard for me to, stay past 9:30, 10 o'clock, but it was a very fun birthday. Thank you so much for asking. Just lost my GAC because couldn't clear Profundity on defense. Would have won too. Wick Lane Pierre, thank you so much for the sub. First one of the stream. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Knights. Oh, it's fake. All right, I was about to say, I didn't see anything. Man, you got me baited. I just got here from his stream and don't recall that. Maybe I missed it. Yeah, okay. I got trolled a little bit. That's funny. Timed out for faking news. Nice birthday. Yes. Is it someone that McCucky leaked that's not real? Who's McCucky? That Cara Dune fight was lame. Yeah, 20 seconds. That was crazy, Plumbus. I cannot believe it was like that. 20 seconds. Papa, what is up? Welcome. 9 o'clock myself, wake up at 3 a.m. Damn. Yeah, I'm, Vex is up at 4:30. Greyport, my man. What is up? Perfect timing. We haven't started yet. Athro, a dose of Vex will lighten up the day. Always. I'm always here to make you guys in a good mood. We're here for some grand arena. We're here to have some Vexcellent domination. Watching the streamers Darth Vader duels end with bonus turn is causing issues. Oh, I believe it. I absolutely believe it. The leak was a joke? Yeah, I'm gathering that. Superman, my freaking man. What is up? Glad you're here. Purple, thank you so much for the best of luck. Yeah, I mean, she tapped her out in 20 seconds. It was insane. Blue Dog. I can't believe it was that fast. Vin. Hey, Vex, I won my first round of GAC season. I finally got to use my Wampa for the first time. I put a Relic 5 Lightspeed token on him. 59 perfect banners. Love to see it. He's so good for the early and mid-game experience, and even late game. Only got 215 points for round 2 because of R7 Darth Vader. Damn. That's hard to deal with early game. Very hard to deal with. Is a YouTube that made the fake GL requirements menace. Really? Or leaker video. Oh, sorry, I read the same, 2 different comments. Gotcha. Darth Vader dual Zen bonus turn is really a menace. Oh, I knew it would be. I absolutely knew it would be. I gotta see if my opponent tonight has it. I saw a video. Ray Ben, New Zeb have a defense versus here Malikos. Really? Oh, like in the data mines? Crazy. I mean, that's a long time away, but that's wild. Every character with Ray is just overpowered, it seems. Curious to see how the testing will go? Oh, we're gonna get right into it. But, you guys let me know down below. Or, not down below. Let me know in the chat if you want the free-to-play account first or the main account. I'll probably put up a poll, but I'm curious what you guys want to see first. And thank you so much for the best of luck. But, yeah, we're going to get to some testing very shortly. Moss Isley, what is up? Welcome. And Lum. Yo, just hopped on. You've been spitting fire vids, man. Congrats on 10K. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate all your comments and super stoked about 10,000 subs. I cannot believe we hit that fast, and now we're on to the next goal. Satisfied, but never done. I mean, happy, but never satisfied is what I meant to say. Failed with Balin versus GL Sokatano. During a clutch time, I used shin kick on Ezra to stun him and missed. What? There is evasion. Absolutely evasion. Lorenzo says, by the way, Relic Delta didn't change anything. I think in some matchups, definitely. I think Relic Delta could definitely cause some issues, but for the tippy top, probably not. Not for where Kyber 1 stands, it didn't, but for the early game players that are dealing with Relic 7 characters and they can't beat them with Gear 12 anymore, then it makes a difference. Main account. Okay. Don't really trust the data mine gameplay. Yeah, you guess you can't. Could you make a video of your predictions for GL Mando? I could definitely do that. Let me write that one down. GL Mando predictions. I could definitely do that. So we have 2 main accounts first. Okay, perfect. Is Mole Hatefield worth taking the Relic 10? Julian, I would say back in the day, yes, because you had access to his event, which brought Relic 10, you know, material. But now that that's not going to be coming every now and then like it used to, Relic 10 might not be as worth it as it was. Obviously, he's a great character. Relic 10's good, but there might be some better options. How about my account first? Not feeling GAC today. Not feeling GAC today? Yeah, I know a lot of players aren't really super stoked about 3v3, but I get it. Oh, Superman, I love what you just sent me. That's awesome. Let me see. Zeb shuts down Sir Malikos. Wow, great port. I just saw your post now. Thank you for tagging me. That's crazy. How about the sub count been going? You're almost at 11K. Love the Coliseum videos helping me get 300 a day. Yeah, I didn't realize how successful Coliseum videos would be, to be honest with you. I've been gaining a lot of subscribers from the Coliseum vids, so I appreciate everyone that is tuning in and enjoying the videos. I could definitely do way more of them, but I'm always glad to bring in a new audience, early game, mid game. Appreciate all of you. Great Mother's Balin all failed. I actually have Darth Vader duels and kill Ezra. Wow. Leia was a huge fail. Yeah, we're gonna see what we're gonna have to face tonight. I ended the last season poorly. Your main is way ahead of me now. Need to catch back up. Plumbus, don't worry. Knowing my track record, once I get closer to the top 50, it usually ends pretty bad and I go all the way back. But I still want to be able to compete with all those accounts. A lot of those players, I don't want to get into it, but there's like a group of people that just simply do not like me in the top end of the game. I do not know why. I really don't. But I want to prove them wrong that I'm not a bad player. I'm right outside of top 100. Very cool. That's still a hell of accomplishment. Spoiler warning, I'm facing Fatal for the 6th time on my main account. So that video will be out on Friday. Been in top 53 times now. It's hard out there. It's impossible. Absolutely impossible. Fast Eddie, what is up? I meant second endgame account. Sorry. The main account will be a video. And Okiwi. Okiwi. Hope I'm saying that. Morning Vex, how we doing? I'm doing great. Ready for some GAC. But let me log into the second endgame account quick. And get cooking a little bit, because we're going to get going soon. Can I send the link in Discord with Ray Zeb? Yeah, absolutely, Purple. I think Greatport did, but if there's another one, definitely. Silent Static, what program are you using to make your logos and screenshots? I think yours look the best of all the YouTubers. Adobe Photoshop. Adobe Photoshop, and I'm very fortunate enough to have a sister who's a graphic designer who's very helpful and helped create some templates for me. So, I have a very good system where I'm starting to learn how to use it more, starting to get a little bit better with it, and I have a graphic design relative who's helping me with some of my templates. So, do appreciate the love on the thumbs. Noble, what is up? Hope you're having a good start to your season. Darth Vader Dual Zen doesn't care about Relic Delta. The second special must be a top 5 hardest hitting abilities in the game. Yeah, I wonder if he's a Relic 10 candidate. I wonder if Darth Vader Dual Zen is a Relic. He's literally Han Solo this season. He goes first. Like, how broken is that he literally can go first and put Fracture on 2 characters? It's broken. Relic 9 most for Maul? Yes. Calvin is using Tuskens versus Darth Vader Dual Zen and was able to kill Palp and Mara. Alright, that's not a bad 2-shot option. I don't think they're going to be able to kill Darth Vader Dual Zen, though. That's, they do gain a lot of turn meter, so that's a good theory craft. But I can't picture Tuskens actually taking out Darth Vader unless maybe Tusken Warrior can get a big hit. But I feel like he would one-shot them, though. Is the Vader he's facing at high relics or like a relic 4 or 5? A client made that and donated it to my department. I thought of you when I saw it. I love it, Superman. It looks sick. To be honest, Coliseum isn't bad this time. It's very exciting because of the strategies allowed this time. Kiro Nico, couldn't agree with you more. Coliseum is growing on me because we can every new character being released is like a new strategy and something to come up with, which is a lot better. So I do like it. I agree. Purple, you might be right. You're going to need those maps from a special mission desperately later because as soon as you get them, they're gone. Oh, really? Damn. Steven, what is up? I was cleaning my front south wall. Apparently, I missed about 75 people complaining that the like button isn't working. Steven, always helping me out with those likes. I freaking love you. Thank you. I'm lovely. I'm the GOAT. Oh, thank you, guys. Yeah, it's just, small group of people, I think. How will your 3v3 list vid turn out? I hope it turns out pretty good. I think I, have a decent understanding. Obviously, not everything's going to be picture perfect. It's all preliminary, but hopefully it helps. Tell Abel, thank you so much for the best of luck, as well as Swoka Gameplay. Thank you so much for the best of luck in the season. And yes, we're going to go in right now. And I am doing good, Swoka Gameplay. I hope you're having a great week, and I hope you have a good first round. Okay, we. Ah, thank you. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Okay, we. Gotcha. What do we think about the Drogon level 9, by the way? I have very mixed feelings about it, because 200% health is lovely, but losing the insane damage on Drogon's first basic kind of sucks. So I think you start with his basic, and then Leia passes the, does the logs to him, and then he does a basic again, I think. I think that's the way to go. RT says, skipped my message, unsubscribed. Where did I miss your message, RT? I don't see a message from you. I think that's a troll comment. You didn't message me. Saw Great Mothers kill Darth Vader dual Zen, and Malgus Star Revan with a Darth Revan Datacron. Interesting. Tag your Discord with link? Oh, I thought I did. Could have sworn I did. Let me see. Oh, thank you so much for tagging me about the Zeb combo. Interesting. Where's the Master Windu buff? We definitely could use one. Maybe he's better this season because of the, what's it called? The Depa level 9. Crazy how you and Fatal keep getting matched up, but I like it. Yeah, it's literally, I think it's the 6th time I faced him as a content creator. It's crazy. I've been in graphic and web design for 20 years. Damn, Plumbus, I didn't know that. That's sick. Yeah, my sister is a top-end digital designer for a very famous company. My first, what's up, Drex? My first 2 battles failed. I need to see some Vexed wins to believe again. Don't worry, I got you. I think Drogon's bonus turn is useless, screws it up a bit. Maybe you're right. Vex, my opponent has 168 R10s and 40 Relic 10... Wait, 168 R9s and 40 Relic 10s. That's insane. That's a lot of cheddar cheese, if you know what I mean. Jeez. Bob, what is up, Bob? My messages over, like, 10 words aren't showing? Why? I wonder what's going on. I haven't changed any settings. Vex, you doing roster reviews in another live stream soon? Absolutely. Deuce, hope to see some Andor-focused Datacron on defense. Yes, guys, we are in-game right now, so what we're going to do is we're going to get this party started. We're going to figure out what to do this season against these tough teams. Boris, thank you so much for the best of luck. Unlock Satil on my free-to-play. Got her and rest of Old Republic team the Relic 6. Unlock Jabba. Swoka Gameplay. Your free-to-play progress is something to be documented because you are really progressing. Depa's bad still, damn. I would like to see how Darth Vader Duel's End actually is like Hondo. We're going to take a look-see. We're going to head in right now and see what we have to deal with. I asked, when is the 10K shirtless video coming out? Well. Here's the thing. If I was going to do that, we need to see a lot more, bills. Because I'm not going to get banned for showing some you know, man chest or whatever. Yeah, maybe you're right, Ziad, about the Wraith thing. Power so far is totally fake. It's insanely inflated by datacrons. Yeah, it's definitely helpful.
Excellent donation.
We have a $20 Vexcellent super chat from Superman. Always super clutch with the donations. Thank you so much to Superman. Big shout out. Great way to start this stream right before our first match. Superman, I love you. Thank you. Reaper, good morning. Good luck this round. Hopefully I have a win scored 2092. That is high. That is awesome. I love it. And we got Badger. How's it going? Vex just hopped in the stream. What is up, Badger? Perfect timing. We're about to get started. I need such a sister, too. Could use some cool graphics. Yeah, I'm very lucky. Very, very lucky. I 100% agree with the 200% health. It's very good. And we got Livid. Top 50 player. What is up, Livid? Hopefully we can figure out some answers. Bro was bothered of the shirtless stream of 10K. You guys really want to see it, huh? What's up, Platt? Welcome. Testing round, let's go. Yeah, we're going to figure out a lot today. Hopefully. We got TJ from Plotting and Scheming in Twitch. What is up, TJ? Very awesome player. Really, really good guy, too. Also, by the way, guys, in case you guys haven't noticed, I got a couple messages earlier. Before anyone starts to ask, my guild was disbanded recently, the Senate Mandalore. So I am now in a new guild, a new home with Maul Erodium, with a lot of top-end players, other streamers. We have Scribe, Kiawe. So really happy for a new opportunity and a new home. And yeah, in case you guys are wondering, I'm in a new guild now. Dust Cannon, what is up? You pulled off the win? Nice. Any idea when Stranger comes to Proving Grounds? Dr. Comey. It should be soon. Should be soon, right? A year after release? Well, maybe who's got to come out first? I think we're missing some characters. It might be a little bit, actually. Owen James, I love your content, especially your Coliseum guides. Keep up the good work, and hopefully you'll get 20K soon. I hope so. What's up, Owen? Welcome to the stream. I'm happy that you're enjoying those vids. And Jonathan, thank you so much for the best of luck. Trying to go through all the comments, guys. Teach me how to be good, or we're going to go right now. Sona, Vex, how much did you drop between seasons? I almost went 3,889, and the squish got me to 3,768. So my main account was 4,000 something. It's now at 3,903 or something. My main account dropped 100 points. And the competition is... You have to see my bracket. 0-3 is a very distinct possibility if I don't perform, so... we have, Coldo. By the way, Vex, I appreciate not getting banned from Discord for sharing that Scribe video. I wanted to boost chances of seeing the Omicron. Guys, there's a channel in my Discord called Community Videos. You can post all you want as long as they're, you know, with guideline of the code of Vex. Obviously, just be respectful, but I have no problem with you guys posting videos in the community video post. So do not worry. You got a soft squish? Lucky. Money Pants and Slasher, what is up? Alright guys, let's get this started a little bit. I appreciate all of you, but we want to get to some stream and some Grand Arena. We want to try to get some wins, so let's do this. Goth Mommy account. We are facing Kajiki. Hope I'm saying that correct. From Wookiees Always Win. Yes, they do. 15.2. Let's check the Relic 10s. Alright, pretty respectable. Almost 2 full rows. That's more than my main account, and a lot more than this account. So they have the Relic 10 advantage. They have the Relic 10 Satil. Very nice. Relic 10 Malikos. Mad Lad. I like it. I think Bane's going to be one of my next ones, too. Relic 10 Starkiller. Relic 10 Kylo. I feel like my biggest problem is not the Relic 10 mats. It's like the The one for the Get 3 currency, I can't even remember it. Kanji Gloob? Am I saying that correct? Alright, these are the Datacrons. Interesting. They went for the Darth Revan one first over Dedra. Okay. They don't have the Palpatine. They have Snips. Okay. Let's take a look-see. Alright. I'll show you guys my front wall. I went a little bit harder on offense to show some counters, to see what we can do. I put my Maul team, I put my Darth Vader team on defense. Rey with Luminara, OG Hondo with Balin, and then the double tank Pirate King Hondo. Up top, kind of weaker Datacrons, Enoch, Gungans, Luke, Asajj, and Master May. So nothing too crazy. We got to deal with Rey, Ben, Luminara with the Omicron. Stranger, Double Relic 10. We have Pirate King Hondo with Silvo and Vane. Obviously Rey, or Ahsoka with Ezra. We have Balin with OG Hondo. I want to try a particular counter that was thinking about using, and I want to see if it works. We have Cassian on defense. We have Palpatine on defense with Royal Guard instead of Mara Jade. Relic 9. Saul, Luthen, Chirrut. Interesting. Inquisitors. Let's do this. Trinity, what is up? Welcome. And Archangel. Got 8 holds with ISB Focus Datacron. Wow. Dropped twice versus Relic 4. I tried. Wow. That's crazy. ISB with their Focus Datacron are super annoying. That's good to know. And Ryan, I got a Coliseum for today. Yes, I posted a YouTube video about an hour and a half ago. Going over the strategy for free-to-play as well as for endgame. My Rey with Lumi just got a hold. Very nice. Not having luck with the Datacrons. Yeah, the RNG seems to be tough. Satil walks over Stranger and Trimetacron, even with crappy Datacron and no protection. Takes Satil, Jolie, and Revan. Okay, that's good to know. I'll give it a shot. Kira Nico, I hear you. Do I have Maul on this account yet? Not yet. Not yet. Darth MDL. Howdy, Vex. Hope all is well. Rip Mandalore. It had a good run. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Very sad, but all good things come to an end, I guess, right? Leon, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. Yeah, MDL was a very fun guild because we were one of the best in TW. Didn't have any crazy reporting and micromanaging like that. Good group of players. But all good things must come to an end, I guess. Surprise for Kyber 1, I guess. I used my Satil on a Padme, Jedi, Anakin Snips with the Snips Cron because my opponent didn't set... I would do the same thing if they didn't set that. Shadow is in the chat. Vexy, why did I mod BKM? It's 3v3. It is 3v3. You are right. Leonardo, thank you for the sub. We're getting quite a bit of subs today. I appreciate it. She's still good in 3v3. We're actually going to try her right now. I think I want to start with this. I think. Because I think I want to try Bo-Katan here. I think. I just don't know if I want to use Bam or Paz. That's the question. I think it's Bam. And the question is what cron do I want to use? That's got good crit damage. I think the max health is nice here. Gotta try it. Wishy-washy, very nice. Why did it disband? Did players get bored? Long story short, a lot of the officers got burnt out. Didn't want to have to do the officer role anymore. Moved to the best TW guild in the game. The other officers and leader thought they couldn't manage, or they could not manage the guild without those other players' help. So they made the collective decision to disband. So the Mandalorians are scattered, but this is the way. We all know, still a Mandalorian by heart, you know what I mean? Kiriko took out a Relic 10 Stranger team with Darkside Terminator. I think the RNG is if your Star Killer, if Star Killer one-shots Revan, right? But I guess bringing in Jolie is the way to go. Yeah, okay, I know what you mean. That like 6 or 7 years ago, I felt the same thing with my old guild. It's 2092, wow. Kind of easy though, Terminator looping coming. We'll see. Kind of want to try it. Bo, confirmed that Great Mother is still kill Ahsoka Ezra after the touch-up to Ahsoka. Oh, we're going to do it today. And that's great to hear. I love it. What's the plan for Hondo? Never tried that JMK thing in threes. Either JMK or Kylo for today. Reva, Executor didn't bleed 9 banners. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Executor on offense because of the banners. Sidious, we are absolutely kicking ass today. Absolutely. Okay, let's do it. First match. We've been talking for about almost like 40 minutes. That's crazy. Or 30 or 40 minutes, something like that. First match of the season. Balin with the Focus Datacron, double Relic 9, 1 Relic 8. We're going to attempt Bo-Katan Mandalore, IG-12, and BAM. I'm going with a light side max Elder Protection 3 with some critical damage. I do not know if this will work. I want to see what's consistent and what could be possibly even playing field. I don't want to have to use a Galactic Legend, so let's try this. They prevent revives, so I have to keep that in mind. Okay, tenacity up is nice. 14 stacks. Okay. Gotta make sure we don't die. Uh-oh. That's what I mean. Shin hits really hard, but I don't want him to go crazy either. Cool with this. There we go. That is good value. So, this is the tricky part. When you set Balin with OG Hondo, I think it opens up the door to Bo, but it shuts down other GL counters like Jabba. Sometimes JML has a really hard time. So, you really have to pick and choose your battles. That's pretty good in terms of equation. Obviously, a 64 is not what we want, but can't really do much there. There's no banner recovery. And that was modded the way I recommended in my video. So that's so far so good. Jolie is a high priority for Stranger as a healer. Uh-oh. That's not good. Speaking of guilds, I like mine. I feel like I totally hear you. Is Cassian worth putting mods, Zetas, and Omicrons on? I think with his Focus Datacron, absolutely. Because he could beat really tough teams even at low star level. So absolutely. I can see why a guild is disbanding by something related to TW performance. It really comes down to burnout and, yeah. Absolutely. That's what it really comes down to. Alright, another big question. Okay, so this one's different. This is modded for not the best. to be honest with you. That's no shame, but I don't think Ezra needs an offense cross. I think you want him healthy. And he's really slow, but maybe we don't get the one shot. So we'll see. And I don't recommend Sabine either. Okay, first of all, 359 speed. That's this account's crazy. 359 speed on my Great Mothers. Morgan is 355. That's lightning fast. Spirit has the accuracy arrow now. She is modded for speed on this account for some reason. Hot Utils, why? I should probably change that. I'm looking for buffs on a basic. That's what I'm looking for. I wish the crit damage was a little bit higher. I do not want to waste this cron, though. This is what I'm looking for. Definitely buffs on a basic because it gives us critical chance up. And when Morgan does her mass swarm, Spirit's going to be getting all these buffs, which is going to help us potentially one-shot Ezra. The armor pen doesn't really matter here. It's pretty much liking the crit damage and the potency and the offense. It's the most important. What about Maroc in the lineup? Maroc in the lineup is tough, but opens up to Jabba. Might have to do the same against my opponent's Balin. Just be careful if they set it with Maroc. Might not be as easy. How do you always know the right team to choose for your opponents? Kind of have like a mentality going into the matches of what I want to do. So it's kind of just when I'm at work or when I'm ever at lunch, I'm kind of like talking to myself in my head and writing down like a web of counters of like, okay, if I see this season, think of A, B, and C. If that doesn't work, have option B, option C. So I'm constantly playing these matchups in my mind of what I've known from the past, what I've seen from others, what I've seen in my guild, going on insights every now and then. It's very helpful. Super efficient. I wit. Yeah, not bad. I agree, Dusk. GL Leia is going to be a huge game changer for your roster, Vin. That's amazing. 358 speed. Ah, nice, Shadow. That's fast. Dark Wolf, what is up? Welcome. You should be using Bastila in 3s anyway, not Jolie. I did it today, no problem. Okay, we're going to see. Okay, you know what's funny? Here's the thing. If you look at insights of Stranger, Maul, Starkiller with a 25% Terminator Cron, and then you're using Satil with Revan and Bastila, it's a 93% win rate. The one loss was me last season. I swear. It's a 93% win rate. If you look at the one loss, it was me. And I don't know what I did wrong. My Jedi Knight Revan got one shot in the beginning, so we'll see. Okay, double Relic 10 team. With Sabine, they have the buffs on a special with health, offense, and protection. So they're going for more of the tanky route. We're going to go with Great Mothers. This is still an option. CG, do not touch them. Like, do not touch them. Buffs on a basic with crit damage and offense. That's the most important. The armor pen is nothing too crazy. Let's get it. Okay. So far, so good. This should be maybe a kill. Okay, that's fine. We get the blind here. It's all about this. We have a lot of damage. I have accuracy modding. Can I get the one shot? No one shot. So here's the problem now. I gotta make sure I kill him next turn. Because she's modded for speed for some reason on this account and not offense. So I have to change that. So let me say. If Morgan is taunting inflict vulnerable. Resisted. I'm in a little bit of trouble. I don't know if this is going to kill. I don't know. We're in some trouble. We gotta dodge! We gotta dodge! Okay. How did we dodge? Did he have blind? I don't remember. I will take that. Alright, let's see this true true counter damage. At least you got the crit, so the buffs on a basic are doing the right thing. Was he blinded? Okay, he was blinded. Okay. That's very nice. The blind is super important. So I definitely need to work on the modding on my spirit because the speed set is not necessary. So that's Hot Utils doing something I'm not wanting it to do, I guess. But nice buff, CG. You really fixed Ezra, Ahsoka. You're drunk, CG. You're drunk. This still works. My opponent has a Relic 10 KX Droid. I am liking my new home in 501st Unleashed. Heard it's a really good guild, Plumbus. I'm happy you're happy there. It just took me 12 teams to kill a Grand Inquisitor team to clear a zone. Never sweated that much in my life. I've been there. My opponent did General Syndulla lead to kill Great Mother counter. That'll do it. That will do it. But it might open up the door to some other things. Dark Wolf, I recently got Lord Vader GL. I'm so happy he's my 4th Galactic Legend. Congratulations, he was my first GL on my free-to-play account. No regrets. Thank God he had blind. Would you say crit damage or offense set is better on Spirit in Kyber 2 if that helps? I would definitely do offense, without a doubt. My guy had no defense on his Kron. He set Spirit up for 350k hit. Very, very nice. Thank you, Ludog. And Platt, thank you. We got a new trade, guys. Nooch too good. Star Wars Dad with the raid. Thank you so much. Someone was talking about you earlier, saying someone leaked something about jail requirements, but they were trolling me. Apparently. Superman, just seeing your post now. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see. Dark Wolf, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. Officially a Knight of Vex. Don't taunt CG or they will buff Ahsoka for no reason. They better not. That'd be silly. Great Mothers can use the 25% Termitacron, so... Oh, also, Ante, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. Apparently the 25% Termitacron messes up the turn order, according to the very smart GAC players that told me that somehow Morgan jumps the speed, jumps the line. Happy belated birthday. Thank you so much. You're getting better live viewers, so CG Spies might be here. I don't know. I don't know if CG watches me. I don't know if CG knows who I am. Hot Utils did the same thing to my Spirit. Crit damage, accuracy arrow. Yeah, I gotta swap the mods out. Zori, same steel counter, Ahsoka, and Zuckuss. Yep, this is true. Dark Wolf, that's awesome. I don't think they cared about to break Great Mothers. I think they wanted to stop Finn Zori cheese. Well, Bo, if that was their goal, it's still a thing. So, come on, CG. All right, so let me think for a second because we do have a Cassian, and I've heard mixed things about what to use against him. I had someone tell me Gas 501st does pretty well, but against the lower star count. I don't know about the higher star count. Vex, what's up, pub? Facing DTMG, Moff Gideon, and the Death Trooper. Who am I targeting first? First time facing this team. If I were you, I would use Rogue One, and I would go all out on DTMG because he could revive his whole team. That's what I would do. Radish, Jin, and Cassian, if you have the team up and running. It's been shown by several streamers that Zori Finn can still kill the GL Ahsoka team. Yep. Anyone know why CG keeps nerfing good characters? They want them in their attended homes. That's pretty much it. We have Grax on Twitch. The Termitacron doesn't beat out the Herald, if that's what they are talking about, as they gain enough bonus speed that the turn meter isn't enough. So yeah, Great Mother's bonus turn makes it so she doesn't gain any of the turn meter. Ah, well, depending on the speeds of the tunes, I should quote. Gotcha. That's good clarification. What's up, Steve? Never too late. What's a good squad with Lord Vader? His Dark Side clones. Scorch, CX2, Apo, and Disguised Clone Trooper. Definitely. Alright, let's do some thinking here. Would love to get this to be consistent, right? I'm hearing Jolie, I'm hearing Bastila. I think Bastila is a little bit safer. I don't know if I have good protection. I do have another Drogon Kron, but I don't know if this evade thing is going to help me. Is this better? Do I need that much protection? Do I want them tanky? As it's 25% turn meter to gain 150 speed going off memory, so you could be off. Gotcha. Gotcha. Wampa smoked an all Relic 4 lineup. Are you serious? Do I think Arnold caused the nerfs? I don't think Arnold did, no. Almost timed out with Lord Vader against Cassian. Damn. Thank you so much for letting me know, Beckoning. Don't worry, CG respects and enjoys players' theory crafting. Debatable. You know he stays on free-to-play player base, though he spends for testing. Yes. Very, very true. I'm worried about getting blown up. I forgot to set this team on defense. Whoops. Let me look at the Datacron again. This is a Relic 10 team. How are you modded? He's not going to be assisting that much, but the problem is, if they kill Revan right away, I'm screwed. Yeah, Dark Wolf Satil being here is awesome. I don't want to completely wimp out on the Datacron, but I don't really have a good protection Datacron besides this, and I don't think this is going to be helpful as a level 3. Gotta think. Gotta try. Hera leads should stop some turn meter trains from working since, like, Zori relying... I gotcha. Alright, that works. Bring in Jolie. The stats aren't that bad. Caesar, is Seer Ufu supposed to be ugly banners against Rey? Tried it for the first time, and if... Yeah, it can definitely be ugly for sure. VR, what is up? Welcome. I think Jolie will save you. What are these mods? Narsil, I totally get it. Nice Darth Revan poster? Oh, yeah. Got that at New York Comic Con. Loved it. Used a Datacron with 100% protection for the matchup, and it worked. It sucks not going first, but still better wins with Bastila versus Jolie. All right, let's do this. We'll play test it. This is a 40% protection cron with the evade. Not really what I'm looking for here. Rather have a max health one, but this is also a double Relic 10 team. Let's see if Satil can have any sort of consistency. It's all about if Revan gets blown up, I think. Like, there's the Savior. So Revan's alive. Revan's alive. Holy moly, we have 5 gifted memberships from Plumbus. Beast, beast, beast. All right, thank you so much to Plumbus.
I want you to join me.
I'm going to, let me see for a second. Thank you so much to all the new members. think that's a fine move. It's working, but the problem is it could potentially not work. That should be a stun. I really think I have to increase the relic levels on my Revan, on my main account. Plumbus, you're a beast, though. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Just trying to make sure I get the banner recovery. Banner stealer? Alright, not bad. Very good call. Very good call. So, maybe there's a certain protection threshold that you need. Or if your Revan gets one shot in the beginning, maybe you're just screwed. I don't know. But that was a lot better. A lot better than I thought. But again, Plumbus, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Welcome to all the Tier 1 Knights of X. Once Star Killer is out, it's all good from there. Definitely.
I want you to join me.
And we have a gifted member from Plumbus again to Grax. Thank you so much. Beast, beast, beast. Vex, what music do you use for your live streams? I'm using a provider called Upbeat, and it's kind of like some industrial, EDM, electric kind of playlist for like suspense and fun. That's practically what I use. I'm trying to always update it. Kiriko's Jolie was worse and still drew the aggro. Damn. Thank you for the update, Darth Zaver. In TW, I fought a Relic 10, 3 Omicron Spider Mole with 10.9k offense. Damn. That's crazy. Brian says 200 viewers and only 53 likes. Lock in, guys. Guys, if you wouldn't mind just hitting that thumbs up, it helps the channel out. Trying to make it to the big boys. Trying to compete with some of the other creators. If you guys want to support this channel, I would appreciate that sub. That's a way better split. Stranger Team? I hear you. Guys, we have Tass in the chat. What is up, Tass? Here, Plumbus. What is up, Tass? Man, were you able to get a matchup this week? Do you have any Erodiums or do you have anybody legit? I know you're always constantly dealing with that issue. If you guys don't know who Tass is, you guys probably do, but if you don't, he is the top creator in this game on the GAC brackets. He's rank 1. Highly recommend you check him out for that top tier gameplay. Made that look easy. It was a little bit on our side. 5 says, have you fought the Cassian Omicron yet? No, but it is on the way. We are going to face it up here. Very, very shortly. Got to deal with some of these other teams first. I need to completely overhaul my mods, but it's intimidating to think about. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I have 3 accounts, and I barely have time to manage it, but I have to say, I've been putting way more effort than I've ever been into modding, and it's crazy the difference it makes by spending 150 crystals a day from spending 0, what your mods come out to be. I've gotten like a 28, a 27, and a 29 mod in the past week from just investing into mods more. I want to come out with a video talking about how important modding is now and what you should be doing, because with the progression of lightspeed tokens, these characters are not going to be useful unless you mod them correctly, you know? Holy Mazzuccioli. Holy Mazzuccioli. Plumbus, 10 more gifted subs on Twitch. Holy moly.
I want you to join me.
What did I do? Why do I deserve this from Plumbus? You are a beast. I wanted to break 100 gifted subs. Well, you did, my friend. And, damn, we got to get a drink at Star Wars Celebration.
I want you to join me.
We definitely got to get a drink, my man. You're a beast. Tass is the Erodium Slayer? Yeah, he's the Erodium Killer.
I want you to join.
It's crazy. Calvin had the same results? Awesome. Satil got her own... Not getting her own focus datacron is a crime. I agree with you. How does gifted memberships work? You select someone to give memberships to? I just think he gives gifts them to the channel. so that I guess they don't get ads from watching on Twitch. And he's probably the biggest supporter of this channel. So when I see him, I'm going to buy him a drink. Taz says all Erodium's in my bracket. Damn. That sucks. They need to fix that. They seriously need to fix that. It's so ridiculous. What's by far the best way to mod Stranger, by the way? I have mine set for defense, offense, and health. They're like 10 with 308 speed. There's a couple mixed opinions on it. I personally like speed on him with health modding, but I've seen players like Fatal go for full defense on him to make him tanky. The thing with that is that the defense does not protect you against Satil's true damage, so it's really dependent on what you're trying to stop and what you're not trying to stop. If you're trying to stop Satil, you might want to try a different modding. But I know some players do defense. I personally like speed. Alright, this is next. Turn meter. Alright, turn meter means probably Kylo. But I also don't like the Silvo. Only Relic 4 though? Only Relic 4. Mike with the follow. Thank you. On Twitch. Knights of Vex. Here we go. Ah, Grax. Thank you for the follow-up. And the clarity. It's random. He is the GOAT. I am Balrog. No Erodium shall pass. Erodium killer. VA, I hear you. I hear you. Kylo? Want to see some Kylo? I didn't join this week. Kayoma, what the heck? That's okay. Nice off week for you. Less stressful. Yeah, we're probably going to do Kylo here. He's probably going to be my go-to for the season, but there's always that RNG in the beginning that I'm not a fan of. But you got to go for the defense. I mean, for the turn meter. The defense doesn't really matter because he deals true damage. So let's think of the one that I want to use. Like, this doesn't really matter to me. It's probably going to end up being this because I get some crit damage. But are there any other ones? Let's speed up. Turn meter, speed up. This is the one. Okay, we're going to do it. Just Relic 10, my pretty patrol. The last two events, I have a Relic 7 Great Mothers. I didn't put Great Mothers on defense of 3v3. What's the best with Great Mothers and how to use her? Ante, Great Mothers, Morgan, Spirit. Mod her fast. Mod Morgan fast. Mod Spirit for full damage. And you're going to be beating, like, almost the entire roster. Or a majority of them. I'll be the judge of that. Raid with Luminar and her Datacron ruined our TW. Stats are bonkers. Oh, yeah. We're going to face it in a second. Okay. Let's do it, guys. We got to deal with a Relic 10 Pyro King Hondo. They have the Terminator, which is going to get shut down. The max health damage 6 with crit damage, offense, and health. Going with the Terminator, getting out ahead is the way to go. If they end up increasing Hux' cooldowns, that's kind of sucky. They have great defense, crit damage, and health. It's scary, but let's do it. Alright, right here. Who are you increasing? Okay, that's pretty good. So I get a lot of mixed bags. I remember this from last season. Everyone's like, do not do the second special. And then some people say, do the second special. So I'm going to test and do the second special. They don't gain turn meter. All right, let's see. Does nothing. I get so scared. Oh. Oh no. Oh, we had advantage, right? Uh-oh. Alright, that's nice. I'm in ultimate for quite a bit. You know what? Let's just do it. Hopefully not a kill. Thought I could save some banners. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. If they increase Hux's cooldowns, it's a little bit different. A little bit different. I just don't know if I have enough crystals for Marquise and Mod energy. Yeah, it's tough. You gotta pick and choose. Use JMK Cat Malikos composition today on Hondo. Worked well. Very nice. Well, that worked out for us today. I'm happy about that. Bro, you're going to get Great Mothers nerfed? I do not want them to get nerfed. I just want to showcase how powerful they are as a team. That's all. Thought I was a whale. Saw someone in Coliseum leaderboards that had 7 rows of Relic 10s. 7 rows? I only have 7 in my roster, I think. I want my 300 currency daily. That's all you need. If you're free to play and you get 300 a day, you're doing it right. If you get the 600, you're in a very lucky shard. SM looks like better versus SOKR than Silvo? Maybe. Does Silvo inflict debuffs on his basic? I don't. Is it evasion up? I forget. Hold on. Let me double check. Let me see. Pirates. Silvo. Oh, evasion down, yeah. Evasion down on a basic, yep. Alright, we haven't dropped yet. Now to deal with this. Protection disruption and a lot of offense. I hear you, Kuyoma. Purple Girly, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you have a great night. And HT, thank you so much for the like. I appreciate you. Kylo, Crew, and Hux for most things if you don't have Darkside Ray. Yeah, that should work too. Did I see a 351% Terminator defense? Did I see a 351% defense on a 25% Terminator Cron when you were putting one on? Yes, yes. I don't know why it's not on defense. I seem to have forgotten. Okay, this team. I do have Leia. Which I don't really need for... Who would I need Leia for right now? I could use Leia. Queen Amidala I could save for Cassian. Anyone watch the Mando and Grogu movie? I'm seeing it this weekend. Can't wait. Kickster, Queen Amidala can still beat this. Alright, that's good to know. I'm trying to save my queen for Cassian, but I don't know if that's going to be super needed, but we'll see. VA, that's a good idea. Did Leia versus team got 56 banners. Good to know. Gonna assist on what? Narsil, you might be right. Can be dicey if you don't stealth. I think Queen Amidala still beats this if Padawan Obi-Wan gets the one shot on the decoy is upright. Yeah. I think you're right. Alright. I think Leia... If I can get Great Mothers to work on Ahsoka, then I could... Why not? Ufus... Do I want to risk Ufus right now? I mean, I could... You guys let me know. You want to see Leia or you want to see Ufus? Because maybe you want to save GL Leia for something else. Hey Vax, do you think is a better lead for Clea Luthen in 3v3 Saw or Mon Mothma? I would think Saw. I think Saw is a way stronger Omicron leader than Mon Mothma, personally. I know she gains crazy benefits with the Curator buff, but Saw Gerrera is a better character. Somehow Vayne came out of stun and killed my Hux and Darkseid Ray. Yep, there's always that degree of RNG. I want to believe Ufus can win, but I want you to win too. I know, that's the tricky part. Okay, everyone wants to see Ufus. There we go, I knew it. Had a feeling. Everyone's saying rocks. Seer. Cal. Malicos. Or do I do Maul? It's the tricky part. And I don't have any more buffs on a basic that I want to give up. So I want to keep that for Grand Inquisitor Kron. Ideally, a dark side buff on a basic would be nice. Ufus are going to be low banner, true. Ben AoE is just stupid. It is very stupid. I don't know if I want to use Cal or Maul. Feel like Delta will destroy them? I hope so. Do Maul? You guys want to see Maul? Nice, Pro Waffle. Is Malicos on defense? If so, you might save Ufus as you just used SOKR. No, I have Malicos. The biggest question is Maul. I could end up using Maul, though, with a Stranger team, because I have Stranger on offense with no Spider Maul. It's using my Jabacron. Defense not going to really make a difference. Huh. Why do I have all these insane crons on offense? They will have protection disruption either way. Due to Malicos? True. Is this for Cassian? No, this is for Rey, Ben, Luminara. Still think Cal is better than Luminara in 3v3, but results might be different. Yeah, we'll see. Jonathan, hey Vex, I have to leave now. My soccer team will play again. Good match for you. Just pull out the win. Nice. Best of luck, Jonathan. I appreciate you being here. What do you think about Rey, Ben, Kel team with ISB Kron? Rey, Ben, and who? What do you mean by Kel? Like Keller and Beck? On their defense, not yours. Oh, no, I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. I'm thinking maybe turn meter is the way to go, because maybe I can increase Ben's cooldowns in the beginning. There's no more can't increase cooldowns because of, Ezra. So, here goes nothing. His cooldown should be increased. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, man. Okay. I think Maul is, like, nice there. That's Omicron. Okay. The defense is nice against those other abilities that aren't her whirlwind. I hope I can pull this one later. A little dicey. A little dicey. She did not tank a whirlwind very easily. Is that a Relic 10 Ray, by the way? I don't remember. It was a Relic 10 Ray. Relic 10. Okay. We made it through the front wall without dropping. That's kind of nice. So, and I'm excluded. What is up? I'm doing great today. And Beckoning says, can you show your defense and will you ever do a series of good wall setups like placement teams up front to bait? Oh, I could definitely do something like that for sure. I'll show you my defense in 2 seconds. Zori Maz, Cody, Tuskens, and Tarkin. Wow. So we have a good amount. We have a good amount on offense. And this is my front wall that I set. I set these teams. We still have a number of other teams to test against and figure out. That's what we're working with. That's a win for banner sniping? Yes, it is. Did they have high defenses? I don't think they did, but I could double check. Whoops. Oh, wait, no. It can't be, because it's a fixed Datacron. There's no way there's high defense, because it only has that. So, no defense. Okay, what I want to try now... Is this the bonus turn? It's not the bonus turn. I'll have to figure that out tomorrow, I guess. Hate the mod grind. I constantly either don't have enough... Yeah, the mod grind is very challenging, always. So, this probably is going to be overkill, but I want to enact like it was a high Relic Cassian. So, I feel like I want to try Wampacron, but... You guys might think that's way overboard. Stelios, that's a great point. You're right. One shot is a one shot. Yep. All the Chesters. Hey, Vex, thanks for your Coliseum videos. Been sharing them with my guild. Thank you so much for sharing them. That really helps the views and the reach. So I appreciate you a ton. I really do. Vin, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Stormtrooper Luke is goated. People underestimate that team in Kyber too. Oh, for sure. Does Jabba work against Vayne in 3v3? Does this with the Smuggler level 6? YOLO Molo, I wouldn't recommend it. I could double check for you really quick. I personally don't think it's going to be as easy in 3v3, to be honest. 45% win rate, so it's dicey. It's possible, but it depends on their Datacron, I guess. I think Revive Tank is better for Darth Vader Dual Zen, all because of Royal Guard. And Lapper, thank you so much for the happy birthday. Is 300% defense going to be a nightmare for a Relic? If you have a Night Sister Spirit character, Great Mother team, no, she ignores it. Wampa can solo Tarkin, that's good to know. Ray Ben Cow with Dedrakron. Lots of crit avoid and defense. What's your thoughts? I like it. I like it. I love Queen Amidala. Awesome. Yeah, I love her too. Malgus can solo Tarkin? Damn. Considering CG keeps changing so much already, do you think they will address the mod grind in a meaningful way? I think their mod grind answer is Pirate King Hondo with speed mods. I think that's their mentality, unfortunately. Maybe Lumi, Kron up Mace team. Too much offense for Mace and maybe. Maybe. I mean, I could totally... Luminara is definitely an issue. If I was facing another Ray, lineup, I think it'd be better banners, maybe. Do I want to do Wampacron or no? I'm going to not use Wampacron and try to save Wampa and see if I can pull this off without it. We're going to go with the buffs on a basic with really good damage stats. Because we have to figure it out. We have to figure it out. So, here we go. Cassian, not maxed out, not 7-star, Relic 9 or 10. But it's still a tough team with the Focus Datacron. We're going to try Queen Amidala. The buffs on a basic, Armor Pen, crit damage, Pure Glass Cannon. So, let's do it. Undermine. To be honest with you, this isn't the Cassian team I would recommend. They're getting one shot here. I don't think this is going to be your go-to Cassian team. I'm happy I didn't use Wampacron. Because that's a little too easy. And maybe you'll say Relic Delta, but I don't think that's the best defensive Cassian team. Really hard just to wait. I know this game rewards long time investment and generally... Oh, I totally got you, Tiziano. It's hard. That was crazy overkill. Happy I didn't use Wampacron. Okay. What else counters Cassian? It's a good question. I did put Luthen and Clea. I wonder if that's like a super team. That wasn't close, not at all. I did Cass, Luthen, and Clea all Relic 10 hoping for the best. Yeah, that's the super team. That's for sure the super team. Wampa versus Tuskens then? We could end up doing that. I have Cassian on my own as well. My guild says Cassian, Vel, and the other Saw Charut. I'm off with Clea. Gotcha. Stranger beats Cassian. That's good to know. Does he give vulnerable? Let me see. Yeah, I don't know if I want to waste a Cassian team here. Kind of scared. Guess Cassian available for offense? Maybe. Treya versus Cassian. Guess it depends on the lineup. Vex, my Satil Stranger on 3v3 always doesn't work. What's the cheapest counter that is more reliable? I don't know if it's considered cheap, but Lord Vader seems to be consistent. Mine apparently held against Queen Amidala. Among other teams in the last week of 5v5 without the Datacron. Not sure how they failed with Queen Amidala. It's that easy. Yeah, I don't know. Clea Omicron looks mid to me. It's, I think if it's only 10 Omicrons and you have a stockpile, it's not bad to have. But there are other ones I would definitely prioritize. I want to see where I could try my Cassian. That's pretty good value. I don't know if that's considered like weak sauce. This is the next team I want to try, but I have quite a bit available. I wonder if you have to use Bane. I wonder if Bane is a good option against the Darth Vader, because you would technically outspeed him, right? Whoever's faster. So that's a... Oh, wow, he's fast. 314 speed. I think at that point it becomes a speed check. And he's more than likely going to outspeed Bane. But I don't think he should destroy Bane, right? Treya doesn't work against Andor. They're immune to insta-kills unless you get someone out and they do not crit. So they do nothing. Interesting. Vex, what works against ISB team with a Relic 10 KX droid and a Relic 9 others? I know Satil works, but want however possible stranger on the back. I don't know if you consider this overkill, but if I were you and I had them available, I would personally try Jabba. I had great success with Jabba in 5v5. Maybe it'll work the same in 3v3. Reva Grand Inquisitor Cron. That's not a bad option. Mara gives vulnerable. Oh, yeah, she does. That'd be a bad idea. Good call, Dust Cannon. Alright. I mean, I have Galactic Legends I can use, but I'm trying to figure out the best course of action. Saw the Coliseum video for now. Just now. Glad you were enjoying Mon Mothma lead now. Wilfred, yes, thank you so much. Level 50 Zeb. Very good benefits with Mon Mothma and the protection up. I was able to lock in top 50 global with it. Congratulations, that's crazy. Afra versus Darth Vader Dual Zen? I could try it. I don't think I need to risk it today, to be honest with you. I don't really need to risk it. Think Satele is beating Lord Vader this season? Absolutely. Without a doubt. Alright, what I think I'm going to do is let's just go with Bane Dooku. And I have it available. Not really needing Bane for anything at the moment. This gives me a little bit of health and some damage and speed up. So, let's go with Bane. It's not the bonus turn, unfortunately, but let's see how it performs without Sith Eternal. Probably don't even need to do it without Sith Eternal, but... Also, keep in mind, if you're going to do this and you kill Palpatine with an AoE, I think your Bane dies. So, you need to be really, really careful. Unfortunately, he does not have the level 9. I'm trying to kill him with a basic. He doesn't revive. It's overkill. Don't do Bane Fracture? What do you mean? If he was to fracture me, I'd be screwed? I don't know. Hearing about some success with Tuskens versus Darth Vader Dual Zen Squad. Personally, I used Gungans. Did Gungans work against the bonus turn, Bo? That's good to know. You need bonus turn 6 for this team? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I wish my opponent said it. I wish they said it. Okay. Next test. Well, not really a test. I think this is going to be a good use for them this season because Inquisitors are pretty good, and so is Assault Team. So, Saul Guerrero going right into this next battle really quick. They have a lot of defense. Don't know if it's going to stop anything. There wasn't the optimal Datacron, yeah. When I post a video tomorrow, I'm going to highly mention that it was not the bonus turn 6, so keep that in mind. But I still don't think that I think the biggest problem for Bane is not the bonus turn on the 6, because I don't think Darth Vader's going to one-shot Bane. It's Bane killing Palpatine on an AoE, because if you do, he's getting instantly defeated. So you got to be really careful. Yeah, Grax, I've heard nightmares already about it. Heard some nightmare stories. Okay, start with AoE. They have a lot of defense on this Datacron. I gotta get some damage immunity going. A little bit more different than 5v5, and then there we go. Okay. They had a very high defense cron, not gonna lie. Gungans are immune to Palp's I will kill you back shenanigans. Oh, because they're immune to instant defeats, right? So maybe Gungans are a good call. Guys, listen to that. Bo's got a great point. Gungans might be the answer. But the question is, will that fracture in the beginning cause problems for them? And what cron are you bringing in against it on offense? Wow. I don't think I've used a lot of Galactic Legends today. How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I've only used Kylo, right? Let me see. Great Mothers, Bo, Kylo, Satil. Yeah, I've used one Galactic Legend. No mods and pal per counter Bane. There you go. So is ISP Kron better with ISP, or is it better on JL Ahsoka Tano then? Depends on what you're trying to stop. The ISP Kron on Ahsoka is pretty tough, but if your opponent brings in Sith Eternal Bane and overkills it, then it's a waste. So it's all depending on the rest of your board. All right, let's keep this going. You said Wampa can solo Tarkin, right? Let's do some Wampa. Oh, someone said that Malgus can do it too, but I think Plumbus said that. But I like using Wampa here. Let's do a Wampa solo against Tarkin. That seems like pretty good value. They do have the tank revive, but we're here for the efficiency. He'll never do his AoE. That's why, I think. They are tanky. But not tanky enough for Wampa and her focus Datacron. There's the tank revive. They should really fix that part of his kit, that he can't do the AoE. Malgus can? Yeah, I'd have to try that one day. I used the simple buffs on basic. I got fractured, but just sorted out. Boss, Jar Jar, and Tarpals. Alright, awesome. Was the relic level on Vader high? Because if that's consistent, that's a really good option for going forward. For real. Interesting. Seeing some people use Kylo, Rey, and B1 Battle Droid to maximize banners. Hadn't thought of that before. Giving it a shot. So I have seen people do that against Rey, but are they doing that against Hondo is the question. Be warned, a nightmare awaits. Rey, Ben Cal, and Dedra eats Leia with Drogenkron and breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah, that Dedrakron is really strong for stats. One of the strongest stats of the season. It's kind of like the Chota-Kron from last season. In 3v3 with Mara, they're going to blitz the shield generator crazy fast. Not 100% win rate for sure. Oh, okay, so... Mate, was the lineup you were facing, Bo, with Royal Guard? I personally think Mara Jade's the scarier lineup. Personally. Just cost you around. I'm sorry about that. Maybe Rey with ISP is better. Maybe. It was Mara Jade. So, it worked against Mara Jade. There you go. That answers that. Just gotta see the consistency if it's gonna work. That's all. Okay. Keeping this going. Go Empire.
Excellent donation.
We have a $20 Vexcellent super chat from Ludog. My man. You're the GOAT, my man. No, you're the GOAT. Ludog coming in clutch with a Vexcellent donation of $20 hairs. Thank you for supporting me in this channel. Absolute beast. You guys are awesome. I'm looking forward to Star Wars Celebration with all the Knights of X going. Ludog and Plumbus will both be there, so I'm looking forward to hanging out with them. It's going to be a fun time. Okay, I don't think I need anything crazy. This seems pretty good. Yeah, I don't need to go anything crazy. Yeah, Bo, that's thank you for that heads up. That's amazing. Wouldn't Malgus be more valuable for Venzori? I don't know if I read that already, but yes, I think it would. Malgus, Malik. Yep, that's what we'll do. All right, let's do this quick. Relic 9 Tarkin when? You know what's funny? This account never had the Relic 9 Tarkin. Never had it. That's going to give me advantage. And bye-bye. Yeah. Super, super easy. What's with the lack of likes? How many likes are we at? I can't see them from here. Viewer activity. 93 likes. That's not bad. I mean, if you guys, there's 200 people in here. If you guys want to, let's see the like count get to 150. Is that possible? Can we get the likes to 150 right now? See if that helps. Calvin with the raid. Calvin, awesome. Thank you for being awesome and rating my channel on Twitch. Absolute beast. Some of your viewers were giving me some insight on some details that you were doing. Appreciate all the help. Love the Tarkin rework. Yeah, it's very fun and very solid against Zori. I meant Tusken. Sorry, got tongue twisted. Blech. Alright, we'll do a battle just for fun because I have him. I don't set him on defense because, like, I don't have Spider Maul in this account, so it makes it a little bit challenging for him on defense. I guess I'll go with crew. So let's use some Stranger against Inquisitor Barris. Imagine this loses. We'll go turn meter with armor pen and defense. Master Kylo, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Alright, Inquisitor Barris level 9 with the Wordy Inquisitor Cron and turn meter. Stranger, Star Killer, and crew. Just for fun. Wait, is that Marok? That's a choice. Watch, I'm gonna lose. Watch, I'm gonna lose. Oh, that's nice. How funny would that have been? Get a kill? Could you imagine I lost that? That wasn't looking like a slam dunk. Not gonna lie. If Thrawn and Darth Vader duels end team, they fracture Bane. Ooh, that's another. But if Bane increases the cooldowns, then, you know what? If they have the bonus turn, you might be right. They might fracture Bane. That's spot on. Maybe Thrawn's a good third. I like Mara Jade for that Terminator train, but maybe. Marok with Inquisitor Barris is interesting. Not sure if it changes anything. Yeah, I don't think, not too much. We have Bread. I'm looking at Great Mothers vs. Ahsoka. Maybe it would have been better to target Ahsoka with the special. And when it was just Ezra to get her to assist. Spirit to assist and gain turn meter. Spirit would have gone before Ezra. Not a bad idea. Not a bad call. So just to let you know what my mindset was, I was trying to land vulnerable on a basic with Morgan. But maybe your strategy is better. That might be the way to go. Alright, 4 teams left. And I have almost every Galactic Legend on my roster. This is crazy. I have Luthen on offense. I have to try Cassian somewhere without throwing this Grand Arena. Where can I use Cassian? Is this a Terminator Cron? It's not. I do want to try Cassian. So I did bring him on offense for this round. Did I apply Omicrons? I did. Okay. What variation of Cassian do you guys want to see? Let me know. Do you want a Luthen Clea? Do you want Cinta Vel? Let me know. I'll let you guys chat a little bit. Did Darth Vader goes in with Palp and Scorch, only team that got hold so far. Wow, Scorch. That's a good one. The amount of heals over times would have been... Yes. Seeker, thank you so much for the best of luck this season. I appreciate you. Cassian versus Cody, Luthen Clea. Cass, Vel, and Cinta. Interesting. Cinta and Vel. So, we're literally at 2 for 2. The vote is tied from what I'm seeing. You know what? To make it fair, I'll do a quick poll. We'll only do it for a minute. Okay, quick poll. You guys let me know what you want to see. And we're going to go till 9:20. Teach you how to use them. Cassian Velcinta. Looking pretty even right now. Wow, it's close. What do you guys want to see? Luthen Clea is at 60%. We're going till 9:20. Cassian Velcinta. We are tied. We are officially tied. With 32 votes. And we're going till 9:20. Let Ludog pick? He did donate. Alright, poll is ending. What did we end up getting? Wow. Okay, Cinta Vel won. Cinta and Vel won by 52%. That was close. Oh, you meant Calvin? Oh, okay. Alright. Imagine this loses. It could. Cinta Vel. Focus Datacron. Alright. Everyone's saying Luthen Clea. We got 550 joules. I don't even know what that is by Say Lee. Thank you so much. Is that a Twitch thing or YouTube? Stay hydrated. Thank you so much. I don't even know what that is. That's so cool. Thank you. That was the first time I've ever received something like that. Appreciate it. Poll wins I can't override. Ah. They're dum-dums. Slasher, I appreciate you. Luthen has more synergy with Clea, so Cass into Vel. What do I think of Mon Mothma, Clea, Luthen? I think it might get beaten kind of easily by Traya. I could be wrong, though. Alright. Let's give this a shot. I don't know if this is going to win, but... Gotta try, right? How is he getting crit? How is he getting crit? Well. It's good to know. Permanently on the bench. They're trash. Oh boy. So what you're telling me is we have to combine... You have to combine Luthen and Clea with Cassian and then make a secondary Saw team? Impressive in a bad way? That's embarrassing. Well, Hope that doesn't cost us, but you never know. Well. Okay. That's why I recommended him on defense. Because I don't want to use him. I guess we'll go with Cat now. I don't think I need anything crazy. Alright, JMK it is. The Cody Kron is also really good. Like, this team is also, like, really good in 3v3. But they just gunned us down. And they're modded pretty fast. That's with the Focus Datacron, too. It's with a Focus Datacron. Alright, and end it. At least you got the win, Steve. I've seen enough throw in Saw. Yeah, I guess. Does the Cody Kron give advantage? Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, they don't. Well, on the bright side, maybe you can use Cody on offense to take out Cassian. That's one way of looking at it, so maybe I'll include that in the video tomorrow, you know? If you want to counter Cassian with Clea, use the Cody Kron. Fought a Cassian Vel sent a team earlier. It was more durable than that. Maybe Cody's just a bad matchup for them. It possibly could be. They do have advantage. Just don't want to lose the Grand Arena because of it. Okay, what do I want to try now? Probably just do Leia against Maz Kanata. And we'll go with Drogon's Datacron. So we got Leia. They have the tank revive, the Terminator reset. Let's go for it. Want to start moving this a little bit quickly because I do want to get this recorded in a video format for tomorrow. And it's getting a little late for Vexy. We still gotta get to the free-to-play account. So we'll get one more shot at Cassian. Didn't think I'd have to use Leia on a Maz Kanata team, but here we are. He is such a tanky chode. I ended up setting him with my Pyro King Hondo team on defense because he's so annoying. If he has a certain number of his passive, he can't get stunned. And that splash damage can definitely be obnoxious. Alright, 57. Very, very cool. Oh, my contacts are starting to tweak. It's getting humid in here. I can't believe they didn't even make the Focus Datacron good. CG fumbled that error hard. It's kind of like a throw me error, I guess. I don't think they're bad, but we'll have to see. Overkill the rest? Yeah, I can. I honestly can't. That's a Relic 9 Resistance Hero Finn. Wow. Relic 9. Quick Goat. Yep. Okay. Luke. Probably Hug Cartel. With Terminator, Resistance Pen, and some crit damage. Let's go ahead and start to speedrun this a little bit. This should be fine. The question is, guys, am I going to lose this Grand Arena from that drop? That's the question. Tenacity up. That's turn meter. Got foresight. Go here. Guess that stays. Okay. Probably could just full auto this. You gotta have, like, the little orbs at level 60? What orbs? I forgot which battle I dropped. I tried Cassian against Cody. The humidity in this room from the heat is making my contacts fog. This reminds me of a Relic 10 Quigs. A Relic 10 Quiggled is no joke. What a tanky Han. We're gonna have to eat him. How do you know when Jabba's close to ult? He's got a little bar underneath his health. There we go. 57. Cassian let bro down. He certainly did. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave ships for, you know, when I'm at work, because we know what ships are like. So for this last battle, Malgus solo? Is that silly? That might be silly. We'll do 2. Wonder if Malak can solo. Probably not. Alright, we'll do the Sith Lord duo. I would have went first. I could have done the solo. That's fine. Just clench and hope. I just played through the last year of GL Jabba. It felt like a WTF moment when I killed everyone, but got strangled by an NPC. Yup. I remember that. Okay, so we're going to speed run this free-to-play account. Because it's almost 10 o'clock and I still have to record. Alrighty, very cool. 58. So, again, hopefully it doesn't cost us. I'm hoping my front and back wall can cause some issues. Maybe some things they haven't seen before, like the Palpatine team might cause some issues, but that's their ship wall. We know what it's going to be like. So what we're going to do is quickly hop over to this free-to-play account and see what we can do. The rule of silly. Vex, did your Clea break the 400 speed mark? No, not yet. I don't have her modded that fast yet. What did Fatal do? To be honest with you, I haven't hardcore looked at his defense yet. I've been so busy that I've been just straight up recording Coliseum, getting ready for the stream, so I haven't checked. We're gonna record that tomorrow. Make sure not to record it in the black long sleeve so it doesn't crash again. Oh my god. You're funny. Okay. What are we up to? Free to play. Alright, let's do this really quick. Erodium 4, we're still in here. We're facing Wolf 0791 from German Sturm. They're at 12.3. They're double my size. Weehoo. That's a lot of Galactic Legends. I have a Datacron advantage, though. Let's take a look. My defense. Lord Vader and Prey. This is Lord Vader down here. Everything else is trash. Absolute trash. I'm just trying to get him to hold. Well, My opponent didn't make it easy. So we have to face Ahsoka, Leia, Gas, Malgus, Iden, Lord Vader, Great Mother's JMK. There we go. I got my Clay to 372. I think I'm around that ballpark too, Plumbus. Benson, what is up? Welcome. And yes, I'm facing Fatal again for the 6th time. My Parking Hano is in the top 50 for speed. That's awesome. My Ezra's almost top 50. He's my fastest character. He's at 382. There's some Ezra's at 389. Just insane. So what we're going to do is to see if I can get this to work on this account. Problem is, I don't have the fastest modded Morgan. She's at 229. She's technically 1 speed slower. So we might end up losing this. Don't have spirit. Gonna go with the buffs on a basic and just pray. I don't have the fast enough Morgan. She's not modded for speed on this account because I don't have the mods yet. She doesn't even have a speed arrow. If I did, I'd be fine. 382 bros? Oh, yeah. Yep, I hear you, Tiziano. Brian, thank you so much for showing up and giving me the best of luck. You're the man. This is probably not going to work. I'm going to get outsped. I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to... Wait, no, I don't get outsped. I get plus 30 speed. Never mind. Why am I complaining? I needed that blind. Oh. I know I can't mass swarm. Please land. Okay, it worked. Even without spirit, it works. I hope I can do this. Night Trooper over Spirit? I don't have a Relic Spirit on this account. Dooku and Vegeta rivals? We're always down for Jedi Survivor as well. Yes, Lou Dog. Absolutely. What I was pretty much saying in the beginning of the stream, the only reason why I won't do it tonight is because I want to make sure I get a recording done for tomorrow morning, going over a recap of the counters. So, on the other stream that we do, Jedi Survivor. I just realized this is a Relic 10 Ahsoka. This might not be easy. But the buffs on a basic are very helpful. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, there we go. Full banners. I will take it. Yeah, I would definitely recommend a Relegate Spirit. She's phenomenal. Then roster reviews. Christopher Light. Hey ho Vex, would you say General Sedula lead with Ezra can stop Great Mothers? Apparently someone was explaining it earlier that it might. I love Jedi Survivor. Hopefully I can catch you streaming it. Yeah, I had so much fun. We're playing the hardest difficulty, and it was a blast to do. Absolute blast. Okay, so I need to be cautious because I need to make sure I have enough teams. Oh, anytime, Ryan. You should do it like Scribe, Vex. Take a week of and basically stream throughout. Yeah. I could definitely do that. Slasher, you're the man. Thank you so much for the kind words. Alright, what to do here? Might have to try a Wampa solo, even though I don't think it's going to go well. Because I don't have many other options. So I think that's what I'm going to have to try. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Wampa solo on Leia. I can't say I'm confident. The Relic Delta, the stealth. Yeah, I think we lose here. Not getting crits. Oh yeah, no, it's done. Wow. We're not landing any crits. So Leia might be the problem with this run. Might have to try Balin. Probably gonna have to do Balin there. Which means I have to think of a different strategy for Malgus. So that'd have to be Gas. Fennec, Bo-Katan. Rip Wampa. Yeah, that stinks. Wonga. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. What do I do against you? Maybe Tarkin. Okay. I have to suck it up. Leia's a very tough team for me to take on at this account. So, we have to do Balin. I just wasted Wampacron. Bo can beat Malgus? Yes. Yes, but I might need Bo for something else. But let me try this. Can't increase cooldowns, unfortunately. Cool. No revives. Alright, cool. Yeah, a little... It's obviously very expensive. But on this account, I don't have a choice. All right. Had to do it. Had to do it. I think I sold my JC by trying to get extra banners. Yeah, Josh, that definitely can happen sometimes. You try to get a little cheeky and it gets tough. I don't know if this is stupid. This could be stupid. I am going to try it. Is your main account facing Fatal? Yes, it is. Yep. Would you say it's better than the Balancron from his event when it's released? I would say so, yeah. I'm so glad they added Darkseid clones. Now Lord Vader's more obtainable. Yes. Good Jedi can work against gas. I think you're right. Trinity, have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, my eyes. Let me see. I have to think of the Datacron. Alright, I like the stats. Let's try this. Leftover Imperial Remnant. That's crazy to see. Come on. Gotta get rid of Rex. Okay, here's my chance. Oh, come on. There we go. He's hungry. He's hungry. Gotta be careful with the crits now. He's gonna get crit. Ooh, come on. Uh-oh. Yes, there we go. I love investing into this team early. I will take it. Happy about that. Am I gonna bow JMK? I think so. I use Jedi Knight Revan and Poncho Bros? That's not a bad idea. Well, now over here I have to use gas. And I have to save my bow for something else. For JMK. So let's try it. 1. Can't use a relic, a Gear 12.
Let's get down to business.
Neo Warrior 31, thank you so much for the follow. Molten Flame, just got my first full clear on Kyber, 3v3. 6.5, your content's been super helpful. I'm getting this far. Really appreciate it. Really happy it's helping. Congratulations on the full clear. Very happy you're in chat. Appreciate you. Yes. Yes, Dusk. Alright, let's, I think I'll be fine with the basic Kron. I think I have the Relic Delta. Last season with the Imperial Remnant Kron, I was able to use them and clear a full race squad. That's crazy. Oh, I'm getting crits. Very good. At the higher Relic level, he gets, I think, more crit avoid. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure he does. Alright, I guess that's better time than it would ever be. Try to survive. Try to survive. Alright, no crit. Not the best. Don't have a choice. That's the best time for that. Okay. Not the best. Gotta try to get him to live. No crit. That's a good crit. There we go. Alright, good call. Good call. Everything besides the Wampa worked out for us, so I'll take it. Emmanuel, any known counters for ISB and New Cassian yet with Focus Datacrons and Omicrons? I beat Cassian tonight with Queen Amidala, and ISB I did not see on defense, unfortunately. Yeah, the full clear is not looking too good. Not an easy full clear situation. Yo, Vex, I could say only Cody FTC is very strong after the stream. You know what I mean. Yes. It is very strong. After the stream, you know what I mean. Well, that's the one team I dropped to tonight, so I don't know. It is the one team I dropped to. So I think it's a very I don't want to say it's underrated, but it's stronger than I thought it would be, especially in 3v3. So much for my perfect round. Great Mothers will not be jealous of Katana with ISP Datacron. I should have known better. My opponent, who is all offense, is going to win the GAC because I tried it. Why did you not get the crit, Steve? I have to think about this. Because I need Bo-Katan for JMK. So that means I have to try... I can't imagine. This is the craziest thing. I remember I tried doing this earlier. I don't know. Queen Amidala and Frogs. I know, it's not looking good. Fatal has started up on his attacks. Wait, Fatal is streaming now? I thought he streams in the afternoon. I got a hold? I got a hold with Cody clones? Oh, wow. That's surprising, to be honest with you. Even with the Datacron, Wampa is so hit or miss for me. Oh, I believe it. 0 crits. 75 crit avoid is a roughs for Spirit. Yep. Gotta have the right mods. Okay. It's probably gonna fail. There's a slight Relic Delta gap. Please don't kill Fennec. Okay. Dead. There's too much of a Relic Delta. I try. Too much. It's a 9 Relic Delta gap. I can't. Okay. That's not happening. Not enough. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, actually. Should I have done this? He tried... Oh, well, I don't want spoilers, guys. I totally get it. Totally get it. I want to be fair, too, but I appreciate the heads up. Wow. Okay, I appreciate the heads up, but I want to be fair as well, you know what I mean? The Molten Flame, thank you so much for the follow. Let's try Cassian on offense at low star. No guarantee. We're immune to percent max health. Let's see, are we dead? 1 damage. Let's see. I don't know. Eli, thank you for the follow. Appreciate all the love today, guys. This is my free-to-play account. If this works, this is kind of nice. It was looking okay. This is where it ends. Dots don't do anything. Gotta get some heals. Gotta do that. Not doing anything. I mean, obviously there's a Delta, guys, but Darth Vader on this team is actually annoying. Damn. Valiant attempt? Yeah, I agree. It's tough. Very, very tough. To get through that, it's going to be challenging. The thing is, JMK doesn't have cap. I think my best bet is trying to get through this top wall. Because at least try to get the ships. It's not going to be easy. What do I have available? 600k. Maybe this? Counter Jedi? Go with the FDC? And then save Bo-Katan? There's no cat. I just realized that. Gotta get Order 66. Maybe big damage. I think that's a savior already. Give me Order 66. No. Uh-oh. Very tough. Oh. Cleanse? No, go for someone else. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do not heal. Close. Big heal coming. Ah. Did I have blind or something? Tarkin's cooked. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, thank you so much, Dusk, on the congrats for the 10K. I really, really appreciate it. Cassian almost got somewhere. Yeah, a little bit of a delta gap. So, I don't think I can't get through these teams. I have one Galactic Legend. On defense, it's very challenging. I mean, I have Bo, but, like, I had to use Balin for Leia. There's so many teams. Like, maybe I could have used Wampa against Lord Vader or something. Alright, plan B. We'll probably have to call it soon. Let's go Keller and Beck. Maybe I just try to get rid of Royal Guard right away. Wow, really? Okay. Is this really going to be the answer? The Poncho Bros? That's incredible. It's not a guarantee. Still funny. Defense down. I could have then used Fennec for a cleanup. I don't know if they can get through him, though. That's the next question. There's not much more I'm going to do different than the AI. Yeah. All right, well, I cleared 2 of them. All right, we'll wait. Don't worry, KB's got this. Okay. Can I clean him up? I don't know. That I don't know. If I had Fennec, maybe. So, what I would have done next would have been... Bow. 1, 2, 3. And you know what? Let's go all out with the focus Datacron. It's a little bit tough to get through. A little bit tough. They set a very tough defense. Okay, we'll go here. Free Savior, there we go. Guess try to get rid of him as fast as we can. Nice. Yeah, Paz hits like a truck. I'm so happy I have bow on this account. I wish I had 10 bows. Okay. And all right, there we go. That's solid. She is very useful. She's one of the best GAC characters in this game. Big fan of her, but that's probably gonna be it. I can't get through any more teams. I tried. We tried quite a bit. A little bit outgunned with the GL department, so there was no way I was getting a full clear with this roster. It's way too big of an account. I don't have the depth, but that's what happens. This is what a Rhodium is like. All right, cool, new day. So that's probably going to be it, Knights. That's probably going to be the stream. I want to see who else is on so I could raid. Let's see if Zerath is on. Yes, he is. So we're going to send you to Zerath on YouTube, and we're going to find someone on Twitch as well. Probably Zerath if no one else is on. I am seeing RSG. You know what? We're going to raid you to RSG. So, Knights of X, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I'm going to quickly record my video for tomorrow morning of a counters recap to make sure I can get it out for you guys. But you guys were awesome today. Found out a lot. Hopefully we didn't throw the Grand Arena with that Cassian team. So, gonna send you over to RSG on Twitch and send you over to Zerath on YouTube. Want to say thank you to all the Knights of X for the donations, the subscribers, the followers, the gifted memberships like Plumbus and Ludog and all you guys. You guys are amazing, and thank you for believing in this channel. So, I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning with a counters video of a recap of today, and I'll catch you guys very soon. May the Force be with you all, Knights. Peace. See you later.